Okay. Oh, that's no. She usually has. Oh, I'm making. I'm making faces on YouTube. That's pretty funny. That's a horrible look. Yeah, that's not. Wait, that is a bad face. In fact, that face reminded me of my mother, which is a little bit frightening. I just saw my mother in the screen. I'm like, I mean, I can't complain. My mother looks great, but she does certain faces, and I just did the face. Just did it. It was not. It was not a good face of hers. I mean, she's a beautiful lady, but you know, that wasn't her best. It wasn't the good one I was going after. All right. Oh, does she? I had not heard. They don't officially announce it to us. We just hear by word of mouth. Oh no. Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday, June 15th, halfway through June. We are doing advanced fitness from the King's Chapel on Upper Campus. We are going to use weights today. And we have a new playlist you've never heard before. And the theme is Streets, where the streets have no name is our first song by U2. One of my favorites. You may not agree, but that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to get it started. It's a good playlist, actually. I really like it. You missed the day I played all your favorites, by the way. It was like last week or something, and I was playing ABBA and Carpenters and Beach Boys. I mean, I had it all. Which one? Actually, I have that one. Yeah, Dean Martin. I have Dean Martin's. Who else? Who do you like it? Who do you like? Dean Martin's good. Who like it? Oh, what is it from? I'm not even really familiar with it. Yes, I do have that song. I also have The Sunny Side of the Street with Frank Sinatra. It's a good playlist, I have to say. I just made it this morning. Well, it was one of those things where I had inspiration and I put a bunch of songs into a playlist, but I kind of forgot about it and I never sorted it. I never refined it. And I stumbled across it a couple days ago and I'm like, I don't think I ever finished this one. So I finished it this morning and I like it. I don't always like them. I love this song. All right, swing the arms. One more. All right, side to side. All right, circle your foot. And go the other way. Friendly reminder, I won't be here Monday or Tuesday next week. Going to Denver. Well, Boulder, really. And it's hot there. Like, I haven't even put on a pair of shorts yet. I haven't. I have not I got my summer clothes out. I've put none of them on so far. None of them. I'm just wearing the same old clothes. Yeah. Well, I probably will like it, but I'm just like, and then I started looking, I watched the Weather Channel and it's like hot all over the place and stormy. And I'm like, I guess 50 degrees, 60 degrees isn't so bad. I can't complain, even though I haven't gone yet, but it's supposed to be 90 on Saturday or something, and then in the 80s. And it'll be dry, so it won't be, it's not going to be humid, so it should. Oh, San Diego is great. Although San Diego can be June gloom too. I've been there in June. Well, they often get the fog in, like in San Francisco and San Diego, and it burns off like midday. Let's do some knees. So, and typically June, July are not hot months, but like August, September, October are. They kind of have a later, I don't know, it's never bad really in San Diego. Oh, I have a funny San Diego story though. I might have told you before. All right, now we're gonna do a kick. So many years ago, I had an office in San Diego. I go down there every once in a while. And I was there in the winter, maybe January, February. And the low was 48 degrees tap. The low, which we just had yesterday here in June. We had 48 degrees low. Anyway, this was 48 degrees in January. Now knees. And they had this young woman reporter out there with this huge jacket, giant ski gloves, like big red ones, talking about kick, how cold it was. Look how cold it is. I have to wear these giant ski gloves. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. All right, 4 taps. 4, 3. I was very amused. Knees. And then again, here we had 47 degrees was the low yesterday. Kick. That was our low yesterday. Tap. June 14th. Knees. And we hit just 60. Kick. Yesterday. That was the high. Tap. Knees. And kick. I think our song is almost over, so we'll just keep going with this. Tap. Knees. Kick. Keep kicking till we get our new beat, which is pretty fast. We're going to walk. We have a little accordion in this one. Okay, we're going to start with the feet wide and narrow. We're going to take 4 steps out. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, wide. Back in. All right, I've had enough of 4s. Let's do 2 out, 2 in. So it's 1, 2, back in, 1, 2. Keep going. All right, after this one, let's go 1 out, 1 in. So that means it's going to go out, out, in, out, out. Yep. It's funny. I can tell you after. I can't read it from here. 2 more. All right. Now, walk in place. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the same thing with the 2 counts, but front and back. I've done it before. We can try it. So the right foot's going to go forward. 1, 2, bring it back in. Then switch feet. 1, 2, back in. It feels weird. I know. That's the point. Back in. I want it to feel weird. Couple more times. Last set. And out. All right, hold it here. All right, we're going to do some side steps. So you're going to go side tap. And we'll reach across with that. Walk the streets of Bakersfield. All right, if you can, reach higher. And keep going. All right, we're gonna walk again, but I'm gonna reset it a little faster. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Bring the feet a little bit wider, and we're gonna do heel lifts. This is 42nd Street, the peppy version. There's many versions of this song. All right, now we're gonna do doubles. So 2, back to singles. Now we're gonna try 4s. 4, 3, 2, switch. Back to singles. 2s, sorry, 2s, doubles. All right, now we're gonna switch it to knees. So knees front. I'm gonna do the same kind of thing with this. All right, so now we're gonna do doubles. Singles. All right, let's try 4s. 4, 3, 2, switch, 4. Singles. Now doubles again. Doubles. Now we're going to do a straight leg kick. Come on in. It was Terry. Okay, I got a little distracted by that. So we're doing a few more of these. All right, now we're going to do doubles. So that's out, tap, up. Out. Oh, to go with the music, we have to do that one extra. All right, back to singles. All right, now 4s. 4, 3. Probably need to hang on this one maybe. 4, 3, 2. Singles. The big parade goes on for years. It's a rhapsody of laughter and tears. All right, one more time, doubles. Double. All right, and we just ended on time. Look at that. I didn't even really try to do that. Well, kind of. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do some lunges in different directions. So, well, you got to pick a side. So some of us are on the left side, some of us are on the right side. You want your outside leg, because we're going to go around. So what you're going to do is you're going to step forward, you put some weight on it, come back, then we're going to go out to the side. Yeah, and then back. Try to bend both knees. Yeah. Back to the side. So that was one round. Do it again. And it's slow. Once you get the chance. Side and front, side, back, side. We're going to do that one more time around on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go to the other side of the chair, do the other leg, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. Starting with the other foot, forward, back. I don't know if I have enough room. Back. Okay, we've got one more round. And last one. All right, you can just shake it out a little bit. I think we can sit down, get the weights. Okay. So I'm going to do alternating hands today. Why not? So we're going to start slow. Let's do 2 more sets like this. All right, now we're gonna go a little faster and smaller. I'm gonna do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Bring it down. Let it hang just a little bit. We're going to work on the triceps, just keeping our arms straight today. So you can sit either straight up tall or you can lean forward a little bit, but keep your back straight. And we're just going to lift and lower. Dancing in the streets. Not my favorite version, but a good one anyway. I like the David Bowie, Mick Jagger one. Let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, just let your arms hang side to side. We had a pretty big class yesterday. Where'd they go today? No, I guess we only had 4. It was the day before. Monday we had more. Yeah. Monday we had only had 4 yesterday. All right, couple more. Okay, so we're going to go back to the tummy and the shoulders. You're going to bring the weights on top of your knees. Yeah, you'll probably have to sit for this one. Well, you could do it standing, Roy, if you wanted to. I mean, you have to kind of do the mini squat, pull your tummy in thing. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall and lift one at a time. Not high, because I want you to focus on your kind of right in the middle of your tummy. Let's do 4 more on each side. I had to put this one in. It's Sesame Street. Okay. Took you a while, yeah. Yeah, well, I know it well. Okay, so we're going to do rows. So preferably you're going to lean forward, but you can also do it upright. You're going to just lift your elbows to the back of your ribs and lower down. So this is a back exercise. So I want you to squeeze your back Lower down, not a bicep. My biceps are really not working. It's lifting your elbows up. They had one version of this song with Elmo, and I listened to it and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't listen to Elmo for 2 minutes. That was 2 minutes too long. You know, Elmo has that really high voice. Ugh, I couldn't do it. So the kids singing sounded way better. 3 more. Last one. All right, good. Okay, we're down. And then we're going to turn their weight sideways, and we're going to make the big circle on top of the table, right? So you've got this on the table. You've got a table in front of you, and you're just going to make a circle on the table. Try to make it a circle, but something in this roundish shape. And you can make it as big or small as you need to. Last one this direction. All right, now we're going to go the other way. We're going to the sunny side of the street.
Grab your coat and snatch your hat. Leave your worries.
One more this way. All right. So now we're going to do the vertical circle, or Ferris. I call it the Ferris wheel. So we're going to go around this way. You can just do the arms. You can do the full body motion. You can do it big. You can do it small. I'm mostly holding with my palms on this.
Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street.
One more. This way. I wasn't completely done. We're just reversing.
I never had a cent.
Last one. All right, good. Now we're going to do, yeah, I think I'll do it anyway. We're going to do sort of the Russian twist a little bit. So we're going to hold the weight here. You can sit tall or you can lean back a little bit. And then you're just going to move your hands. This time I'm going to have you move your hands. And you're going to keep your midsection still. Now, if that bothers your back, sit up and do it. So by throwing your balance off with this weight, you've got to work all those little stabilizer muscles, in addition to the middle of your tummy. So Roy, you're all ready for Friday, right? There's a memorial service right before your ping pong. All right. Oh, we're not? It's going to be big. Did you talk to Sharon about that? Oh, she did. So yesterday she said you guys were on. And today not? You're still being posted on the calendars. So, all right, sit up tall. Well, let's talk afterwards maybe, because I said, I assumed with a big, and it's going to be big, that it would be canceled. And they said, oh no, they're planning on coming in and helping move the chairs and do it afterwards. And I'm like, really? So anyway, it's not a big deal either way from your standpoint, but we should probably just make it a decision one way or the other, right? Okay, let's push together a little more. Push together. Because yesterday there were some other mistakes on the daily happenings, and I mentioned them, and one of them was the ping pong. I said, that must be a mistake. You can't do them both. And she said, no, we're going to do them both. I'm like, really? Okay. I'm happy to help with that. No, I won't be down there. I'll be up here. So anyway, she what? She is in today, but I know she was part of that trip to the beach. All right, so now we're going to do the opposite. So you're going to hold the ends and squeeze your shoulders together. So she's probably getting back about now. So by the time class is over, you could call her. Yeah, she's definitely in today. But this beach trip they made it a big deal. Yeah. So you're supposed to bring your own lunch, but I think they brought some beverages and there's park rangers down there. And yeah, it's just, they're trying to, I think about a dozen people went. I don't know if anybody went from up here. Like, you guys, I don't know. Other things. Oh, you did the zoo walk today? Good. Excellent. All right, good. I think we're done with this. Okay. I think I did slow chair stands today because it's a slow song. So we're going to do slow. Oh, you guys are hanging on to weights. All right. More power to you. Let's get up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. That's perfect timing for this, right? You can just go to the music. I don't even have to count. All right, we're gonna do 1.5 more. So up, down, up. All right, all the way up. Yeah. Okay, let's do some heel raises or going up on your toes. So behind your chair, next to your chair. Yeah, I like using the windowsill too. That works the wall. I have squeaky shoes today. I apologize. It's the insoles. That's why they're only in one pair of shoes. They don't get changed out. I don't want to squeak in all my shoes. We'll do 4 more and hold the last one. 3, 2. All right, last one. Come up and hold, up and tall. And come on down, shake it out a little bit. All right, so we're gonna work the inside, outside of the legs. I'm gonna do the foot drag today. So this is for the inside. I need to find a flatter spot on this little platform. So I'm gonna go here because those cracks are annoying. Whenever I do this, I think about running around with my socks, trying to get enough static electricity to shock my little brother. Especially in the dark, you could actually see it. Yes, most of the time I wasn't. I was very bossy though. I'm still bossy, but yeah, occasionally. My brother was always very, he was 3 years younger, a little less than 3 years, so smaller. He was really skinny. So, and I was kind of, I guess, an average build, but I could pin him down and he couldn't get up because he was just skinny. My father used to say hugging my brother was like hugging a bicycle because he was really skinny and he wasn't very flexible. So, and then my baby sister, who's now way bigger than me, my baby sister was always squishy. She just was squishy. She was very fun to cuddle and hug because she was just squishy like a teddy bear. Yeah, 1 more each way. Okay, so now we're going to do the out, pushing out. We're going to do the one where we're just going to push the knees out. So we're going to get in our tennis player position. Get those hips back a little more, Roy. Yeah, right, like that. Then all we're doing is pushing our knees out and out. And I don't go very far because my knees don't like to do this. But man, after about 5 of them, I'm really feeling it right here on the sides of the hips. Plus your quads are working, your glutes are working everything. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, get up and let's do a circle. Yeah. And the other way.
We were in the backseat, drunk on something stronger than the drinks in the bar.
Okay, I still want to do a little bit more out to the side. So we're going to do side leg raises. You don't have wherever you want to do them. So I'm going to be behind the chair. We're just going to raise.
We were a fresh page on the desk, filling in the blanks as we go. As if the street lights pointed in an arrowhead leading us home. And I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends. I never walk Cornelia Street again. That's the kind of heartbreak time could never mend. I never walk Cornelia Street again. And baby, I get mystified by how this city screams your name.
Let's do 2 more on each side.
I'm so terrified if you ever walk away.
All right, do a little rock out. Oh, I've already kind of done. Actually, I'm going to have us sit back down. I think we've done all the leg muscles in all forms, so I think we're good. We're going to do a few push-ups here to finish out our core. So we're sitting, we've got our hands on the knees, you're leaning forward, yep, and Roy's just going for real push-ups. Just pushing down on the way up. So Walker, I have one of my Chriswood Park walks tomorrow at 1 o'clock if you want to join us. 1 o'clock. Yep. It should be pretty nice to, I mean, it's like the warmest day of the week, right? 65. Woohoo! That's our celebrating 65. I'll tell you about what 90 feels like because it's been a long time. We're coming up on a year of that over 100-degree day last year. Can you believe it? Over 100 degrees and we can't even get to 70? Let's do 3 more of these. All right, good. Let's roll the shoulders back.
You hold my hand on the street, walk me back to that apartment years ago.
All right, we're gonna hug our beach ball.
Foot in the kitchen, sacred new beginnings that became my religion. Listen,
And open up.
I hope I never lose you. I never walk Cornelia Street again. Oh.
My daughter was joking. She's home from college, right? So she's at home, working from home. But because of that, she gets a lot of the home chores. So she's taking care of our new kitten, taking the dog out for walks, driving her brothers to and from school so she can use the car, taking the cat to the vet. She's like, I'm a housewife, aren't I? I'm like, yeah, you are. Thank you. I could use a housewife. Appreciate that. Huh? You know, I haven't quite got that far. That would be excellent. That would be really good. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Like, taking the kids to school, walking the dog, taking the cat to the vet. I'm like, yeah, you are. You're a housewife. And then today, for some reason, there's a fuse in her room that goes out every so often. So we were teaching her how to, reset the fuse. That was funny. Going to the grocery store, getting gas. Huh? Oh, they're circuit breakers. Yeah, they're circuit breakers. Yeah. And I don't know why, her room was an addition. We added it over the garage. Well, now it's been 16 years, well, 15 years ago we added it. So it has kind of a separate fuse box, not a fuse box, circuit breaker box. I don't know why this one, her lights seem to go off. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but I don't know if there's anything, you know, remarkable about what's in her room. I don't know. Not sure. I mean, it's basically lights and then her laptop. Maybe like her clock radio. There's not like a big... Yeah, there's... Well... Yeah, maybe. She's got electric heat because it's an addition. We couldn't do vents. But they have their own breaker. Yeah. And plus she doesn't have it on right now because it's not cold enough. Bring it across. Well, I don't know what's triggering it. And she gets a lot of light in her room. She has windows both east and west. So she doesn't, you know, and during the day, she doesn't need the lights on. So I don't know. All right, open up. I don't know. But now she knows how to fix it. And bring the arm down. All right, let's do a leg. One leg out, toe up, sit tall. Let's try pointing our toe while we're here. Point the toe. Yeah. And then come up, circle that foot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do have tight hamstrings. Yeah. And cross at the ankle or the knee. But your hips aren't too bad. Look at that. I'm the opposite. I've got really flexible hamstrings and tight hips. Here it is. Dean Martin. It's a good. But the pavement always I like it. All at once am I. All right, switch legs. Nice and tall, lean forward. See, I'll show you I can do this. Like I can go. No, you can't do that, Shaw. I tell you what, doing this stretch 3 times a day for the past 20 years or so that I've been doing it, I've never been this flexible before. Yeah, I do it all the time. Huh? Yeah, well, I'll tell you which one hasn't gotten better, which is this next one coming up. Sit up. Oh, we forgot to point. Point your foot. Sorry. Yeah, that hip stretch, I can't even get into it. I go to classes with flexible women, and I'm like, I can't even. I feel very stiff. Come on up. I do these yoga poses that I never been able to do, even when I was like a kid. So this stretch, okay, look at this. Oh yeah, that's it. This is good. And it's not feeling very nice right now. This is my broken hip though, so it did get tighter, but the other side isn't much better. So yeah, anyway, enough of that one for me. Okay, we're gonna stretch our neck. So pull those shoulders down, tilt it one side. My son and my nephew kind of have the same thing where they just are very awkward sitting on the floor. They can't sit crisscross, or what we used to call Indian style. So I can't, I've never, I just can't sit that way. Neither can those boys. Yeah. Squat all the way down. And they're comfortable. That is not going to happen. And then you go to some parts of Asia or Europe and they have the squat toilets. Oh my goodness, roll it to the front.
Stop and
Like, I am not made for squat toilets. All right, deep breath up. Or there's just places for your feet and a hole in the floor and you're supposed to squat down. Have you seen those? They're pretty horrible. It's not quite a trench. It's actually a bathroom. Like, it's part of a bathroom. And it flushes. But the toilet, you have to, like, you have a place for your feet and then you're supposed to squat. I can't do it. I was a teenager and I couldn't do it. I was like, I had to like hang onto the doorknob or something. It was horrible. I'm sorry I'm talking about this on TV. I hope nobody's watching. All right. Yeah, they do. In Italy, they have them. And then kind of everywhere east of Italy, that's how they make their toilets. And did they have those? A trench. Yeah. That's too bad we're not listening to this song. I'll play this song. I like this song. Yeah, it's different, but these are like they're public restrooms and you have a door and they're relatively clean. It's actually